watching news on the trade conflict. Traders are buying gold. Market sentiment on the euro has improved, so the most popular currency pair is gaining ground again. The pound sterling perked up. On Monday, the euro failed to develop a rally as investors halted selling the US dollar. Donald Trump cheered China's intention to return to the negotiation table. This assured markets of de-escalation of the trade war. However, traders' optimism did not last for long. Today, they again voiced concerns as China's foreign ministry spokesman did not confirm information about a phone call between the US and Chinese trade negotiators. This raises doubts about improvement in the trade relations between Washington and Beijing, so the US dollar has come under pressure. Meanwhile, the euro buyers are taking advantage of the situation. The euro-dollar pair is making faint efforts to recover, trading at the level slightly above 1.11. To set the tone in the market, the euro bulls have to push the pair to a new high from 1.1165. However, downbeat economic data from the eurozone discouraged the euro bulls to push the pair up. Germany again signaled weakness in the domestic economy. Gross domestic product contracted in the second quarter as expected. On Tuesday, gold is trading higher at $1,540 a troy ounce. The yen is also winning favor with investors. At the same time, the Swiss franc edged down versus the US dollar. Global investors are showing moderate demand for safe haven assets. The information background on the pound sterling is cautiously optimistic. The pound-dollar pair rose to 1.2258. The sterling finds temporary support from the UK statistics. The number of mortgage approvals in Great Britain climbed in July to the highest level in 2 years. On the flip side, the market cannot shrug off fears as the UK is approaching the deadline of its departure from the EU. Boris Johnson will have to convince the EU authorities that the wording of the Brexit agreement should be amended. Then the revised deal is to be formalised with the British Parliament, where it's likely to encounter the fierce opposition. Traders have become immune to a non-stop stream of comments on Brexit. Boris Johnson said on Monday he was ready to take Brexit talks with Brussels down to the last minute before the exit deadline on October 31st. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.